Thank you for your patience while we're doing set changes here. David Friesen was great. Give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Dave. This is coming all the way up here to Portland. We began top little young lions. And we're glad to have Eric Apoe and they. So give them a round of applause.
Thank you very much. We're going to do about 5 or 6 numbers here. We'll see how much you can take, how much you can stand. This first one is called Creeps. We have no sound? We have no sound. We have no camera girl. Where is Nadia? She ran away. No, it's kids. You know, it's kids. Last time I played here, I made a call to Israel, to my friend over there, and we spoke to her from the CD release she did here. But I'm going to turn this off just to be kind. Maybe I'll tell you, when I first met Jerry Heldman, I was about 16, I think, and I walked into the Longland, and it was in the afternoon, and he was playing piano alone, and it was like the Phantom of the Opera. I was scared to death. I was kind of thinner then, and some people thought I was invisible. So I'm not sure if he knew I was there until he did know I was there. But when he found out, he kept playing, and he was just thrashing at this piano and playing these songs. All of them were in 6/8 or 3/4, I think. And I was just completely freaked out. And I remember leaving, and it took me about a year to get the guts to go back and sit in with Dave Friesen and Dave Nelson. I was playing drums then. And when I finished, they chased me down the street and begged me to come back. It was quite a scene. So we're going to start off with this little tune here, and it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. of nature creeps are stranger, stranger we ever want to know. It's free once they're locked up, let them all rot in the creepy slime they sling around. It's this song is called There Are No Words. There are no words, but I can't stop talking. Can't stop crying for you. Oh, what I said and what I didn't say. There are no words. Time is like a vacuum, it will suck the life out. Blessed and the burden of our being. There is so much love and pain, I can't believe they coexist, battling the madness left behind. There are no words, but I can't stop talking to myself. Can't This is about alien, some people write songs about alien beings. We might get to that in a minute. But this is about alien animals. This is called Black Cat Dog. Oh yeah, we got Mark Strayson. Where is he? Hey! What happened to that other camera? Did it go away? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. Here we go. We put this. This is Alicia Dejois on violin. Before I forget. Jim Dejois on clarinet. John Hanford, Dr. John on guitar, and this guy is Mark Strayson. This is called Black Cat Dog. You got a black cat dog, scares all the boys away. You got a black cat dog, scares all the boys away. You say you ain't got time to think about love today. In a hospital bed, sleep like a vampire queen. You got a hospital bed and you sleep like a vampire queen. When that doctor comes to see you, you get everything you need. There's a black cat dog over the neighborhood. Some black cat dogs out over the neighborhood. He keeps the moon on the run and a star on his head for the sun. You got a black cat dog, scares all the shadows home. Some black cat dog is scared all the shadows home. Get sent him out at night, look for anybody with a bone. everybody knows, and he cared about his family. Everybody knows that. He never gave up hope on any bad situation at any time. But he also had another side thing that was going on. And he kind of like, as far as I knew, he was the guy who invented the tinfoil hat. And so we want to do a little bit of a tribute to his memory for what he gave us in the tinfoil room and hat. And this was, I wrote, very much inspired by Jerry, and there's another piece we'll do, a little poem after that. And this is called Tinfoil Mardi Gras. I can't see the dots, so we'll see how I'm a dot player, you know. So, here we go. 1, 2, tinfoil Mardi Gras. Some big, some small, to the tinfoil Mardi Gras. It's not an invitation to really get refused. Come some, come all, to the tinfoil Mardi Gras. Invisible. No prophet could come some, come all to the tinfoil Mardi Gras. Like the kiss of solar wind, the old song will sing, and moonbeams will tinfoil masquerade. No pop, string, in the Mardi Gras parade. They post manipulation, no kings, no queens, conspiracy raindrops falling from a clear blue sky. Is anybody conscious to wonder why? We got one last little poem here. We're going to have Mark come up. And we have never really done this. We recorded this years back. And this was also rather influenced by Jerry. Has a little tinfoil passage. Little tinfoil passage. I'm going to have to do that down home thing, you know, where you put your specs on here, you know, because I can't see anymore. I never could read. English was my hardest language. It's the only one I almost learned one time, but it just hasn't happened yet. So bear with me here. Let's all suffer together, so they say. Okay, are we ready? This is called The Wisdom of Paranoia and the Paranoia of Wisdom. This is a little proverb where paranoia and wisdom. You know it's got a face or a name, and all the faces and all the names know everything you know and are following you around, trying to track you down, to squeeze just a little more out of you in your sleep, in the cellar, or in the attic of your subconscious, where a crumb of some forgotten knowledge may be resting in peace from corruption. You can't be alone, can't escape from the endless desires of men. Wisdom, you gotta relax, man. I've been like that all my life. You gotta let it be their problem, not yours. You take that on and you're finished. You'll wind up in therapy on drugs. There's always one more eyeball looking around the moon trying to see where you are. Having night sweats and nightmares about lab tests and monsters. People stealing your DNA. Man, you'll forget who I am and you will snap, man. Snap. Paranoia, it doesn't bother me. It never did before. Then one day I just sort of looked sideways and eyeballs and voices and words and faces from everywhere in the whole universe were looking at me, asking me questions. I couldn't believe it. They don't even know my name anymore. Guess it just isn't cool to dig past the surface. But they sure know your name, Paranoia. It's true, isn't it? It's really ugly out there and all this speed freak info pouring out of the fax faucet, all that little sewage clogging up the pipes in the treatment plant they call the Triple W. I can't let it bug me though, or I lose it. I'm just here to provide a service. You know, wisdom, there's always been a fine line between us. Most people never see that. They think we're worlds apart. But that shows how scared they really are and how little they really understand. I think all that whiz, whack, web junk is just like some kind of climate control demagnetizing everybody's brain. exhausted, always on, never letting anyone calm down enough to contemplate reason. So how can you be telling me to do what is against your nature? Take these scientists, so-called. They ought to be paranoid, digging so deep they're going to unravel the atom into antimatter. And they think they're doing humanity a service. I mean, even wisdom has its limits. If you don't get paranoid at a certain point, you miss the whole thing. You, paranoia, know very well that fear can be a very healthy thing at times. Here's the deal with you gotta deflect all that energy back to where it came from. You gotta turn it over to me and let me deal with me. I'm the boogeyman, a man with a mission. I can turn them all into card-carrying paranoids. If they don't want to know, they're stuck with me. If they don't want to know you, so don't go falling into my web, man. Get something like that mylar or foil, yeah, tinfoil sheets and a tinfoil pillow and take a nap and leave it to me to fix it for you. I can't fill it for you, man. I know you're rapping all, but I am booked for eternity. No time, no one can ever fill in for you, wisdom. So look at me. You've known me forever. Did you forget when you got King Solomon to write in Ecclesiastes? I said in my heart concerning the estates of the sons of man that God might reveal to them that they are beasts. Wisdom, don't be so distracted by my shadow that you forget your purpose to calm the beast. So now, make peace with paranoia.